Yo, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Grizz. Let's bring this video. Wow, it just fucking lagged. Alright, but anyway, this is a gameplay video. This is one of my first GBs or UMGs or whatever you want to call it with Mixify in like, I don't know, in like 2 months or some shit. We played a few, but it was like here and there kind of thing. This was like the first true day of grinding with them in a while since I was grounded, but I just fucking turned on that kid and my shot was like really off, but anyway, so this is like a 6-0, and I was just predicting the fuck out of these kids. It was a pretty slight game. They were talking a lot of shit, so I just wanted to record it and upload it. So anyway, in this video, this is about last summer, and we were going down by the park and down on the water because I live right on the bay. And on the water, there's fuck, what do they call it? It's like a boardwalk, but they give it some weird ass name. But anyway, so we were riding on that, and you're not supposed to like, you're allowed to ride your bikes, but like people just don't like you riding your bikes because it's all wooden and it's disruption and you can like hit people or whatever. So anyway, my friend Nick and we were riding around town, and then we decided to ride down on this boardwalk area, and I'd say it stretched about a half a mile in total. And we were riding, and then this old guy just kept giving us dirty looks every time we went by him. And then we were like, alright, let's just fuck with this guy. So we would just constantly keep going back and forth down the boardwalk because he was like walking, like, I guess getting his exercise in or whatever. So we just kept walking by, or riding our bikes by him, and he kept getting pissed. So I'd say by like the third time when he finally caught on that we were doing it on purpose, he stopped us. He's like, hey, you boys better get off this damn boardwalk right now or I'm gonna call the cops on you. And we were like, wait, but we're allowed to. He's like, you're not allowed to be riding your bike. There's people on here. You're not supposed to ride it until like this hour. And we're like, alright, then whatever, we'll just get off. So then we acted like we were going to get off, and then we just started riding back on it just to piss this guy off. And we were being assholes to this guy, but it was really funny. It was like in the heat of the moment kind of thing. So we kept going by him, and then when we went by him, I'd say like the 5th or the 6th time, he was like, alright, you boys come here now. So we went to like the very end of the boardwalk where it had like all the stuff you can't do on it, and it was like no dogs, no rollerblades, no motorized vehicles or anything like that. And then he was like, you see right there, it says no skateboards or bikes for this hour. And it didn't say bikes, it only said no motorized vehicles or skateboards. And this guy was just fucking delusional. I'd say he was like 60 or 70. So we were like explaining to him, you're allowed to ride your bike, there's other people riding on it, why are you just coming at us? And he was like, I'm not, you see right there, you're not supposed to be riding on this, abide by the laws, or I'm going, it was like obey or abide, I don't even fucking remember what he said, but he was like, obey the laws or I'm gonna call the police on you. We're like, alright, call the police on us. So he gets out his phone, I think he started to call the police, and then we were like, alright bro, this guy's being an asshole, he's being serious about it. So we just got off of the boardwalk, and we started riding around town, and we were down near the park where the boardwalk was. And we were like, I wonder if that guy really called the cops. And then like I'd say like a minute after I said that, if he called the cops, we start hearing a bunch of cop cars coming by. There were like 3 cop cars, and then they were all like flashing their sirens, and they pulled up, parked next to us, and they're like, hey, are you on the boardwalk with your bikes? And we're like, oh no, officer. And they were like, oh, because some old man just called saying that there were 2 boys riding their bikes on the boardwalk. So we were just wondering if it's you guys were asking everyone. So we were like, holy shit, like that just happened. Like this guy actually fucking called the cops for riding our bikes on the boardwalk. Like you can't actually be serious. Fucking old delusional ass man. But anyway, it was just like, it was like a really intense kind of feeling, because we're like, holy shit, like they would have arrested us or some shit. They would probably be assholes about it too or something. Like, I don't know, we were like 13 at the time. So it was like really fucking confusing, and I was like, alright, like what is wrong with this guy? So after the police went by, like left, and we saw them all just like ride away from town, then we started riding our bikes again on the boardwalk, and this guy stops us, and he starts cursing us out. He's yelling at us, he sits us down, and I tried recording it on my phone. I think I actually did record it, but he's telling us like we're worthless pieces of life or some shit like that, and he was saying that we disappoint our parents or some shit like this, and he was just flipping on us, just straight snapping. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story. It's your boy Graceless. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, J_Graceless, and make sure to subscribe. You know, I have a lot more content. I'm doing a 100 subscriber G Fuel giveaway. Once I obviously get 100 subscribers, so make sure to check that video with all the instructions. So, bye. I'm out. Bye.